and all the other members of the committee can find the time to read all the papers and to come together and have these conversations in such a short period of time?
Of course we can't. I mean, some of us are trying to know what's in all the papers, but most people know they can't. And the rest of us know we can't go into details with everything. So that is a problem. It's a big problem.
So concepts is
hence the vast of stories.
Yep. What is on, do you have a list maybe on a whiteboard or somewhere of a few other, you've mentioned some C++ features that you would, are looking forward to in the future versions of the language? Is there a list that you have, or a list, the committee has a nice map if people go to the site of where things are fitting into the future, right? Into future plans.
I had a plan for what C++ 17 was to look like. In, I think, 2015. And if you look at that list and then you look at the outline of C++ 20, it's getting there, but it isn't there completely. And I'm sort of loath to looking too far out in the future. Then it becomes, in some sense, too easy because it's science fiction, and you don't have to explain exactly what it is or exactly how you get there. The things that are missing from my C++ 17 list, static reflection, which I think we're getting, function style pattern matching, also known as list comprehension and such, is on that list, and I did some research on it in Texas and showed that I could write a library that ran as fast as the functional languages. Just think what we can do to get if we use the compiler. And I wanted to be able to deal with things on the stack that I knew was on the stack, so that I couldn't as easily get race conditions and things like that. Those are three things missing from my 17 list, and they are roughly the kind of things that I would like to see in say 23 or 26. I don't have any sort of grand plan. I'm worried about grand plans because the idea is you do what you know how to do well. And then you see what happens, you fix what you didn't get quite right, and in the process you get more ideas. This is known as feedback or engineering, as opposed to trying to solve all the world's problems in one fell swoop.